Hey Cancer, welcome to Lady Hypnotic Six Sense Tarot. This is your girl Nikita, come to give you a reading. This reading is timeless, okay? And the reason why it's timeless is because I've done the majority of March readings previously. So I've only got one more week of March to do, but I'll do that next week because we're still at the beginning of the month. So these readings are timeless. So in the heading, there'll be brackets with a bracket with TL in a bracket. That means timeless, okay? So yeah, so if you like a reading or if it resonates, please thumbs up, like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You will know as and when I have posted videos, but not before you have subscribed. Take what resonates, what don't, leave well alone, and please check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus signs, so may pertain to you also. So I've got the angel answers here. That will be the first part of the reading, so I'll be reading that intuitively. Well, so is the rest of the reading, but I may refer to the book and also the Teen Oracle. And then your actual tarot will be by Morgan Greer, and the clarifiers will be the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, so let's get on with it. So whilst I was shuffling, this card came up upright. And as you can see, all the cards are facing down, so I don't know what's there. Okay, so the answer is yes, whatever the situation is or whatever the question is, the answer is yes. Then we have unlikely. So for some of you, it's unlikely, and some of you, it's a straight yes. Okay, some of y'all need to take action. Okay, some of y'all need to take action, change your direction. Some of y'all, you know, if you don't, you know, closed mouths don't get fed, you know. So, as I said, you can't have a yes and no answer. It's either yes or no. And I feel like for some, it's unlikely, and for some of you, it's a straight yes. Okay, some of y'all need to some of y'all have made a commitment, and some of y'all need to follow that commitment through. Some of y'all, it's not the right time, hence why hence why it's unlikely. And for some, it is the right time. Now is the time. And some of y'all, it's time to like study, analyze, you know, do your homework when it comes to certain situations, questions, answers. You know, I say questions and answers because how you answer the question and how you receive the answer, you know, your actions could change. It could be different to how you'd think, okay, what you're expecting. So we've got the Pisces energy here, so it's the Hanged Man, so needing to look at things from a different perspective, just like what I was talking about. And I feel like it's your plans, whatever it is that you've been planning to do, you need to look at things from a different perspective here. You know, yeah, I feel like it's coming to the end of you know, disappointments, you know, that kind of thing. It could be to do with friends. It could be to do with a union. You know, I feel like the plan of action is to look at it as a blessing rather as a negative at the end of the day. You have the Magician here, so you have the power, the tools to make the changes how you see fit. And you have the World here, so I feel like it was reversed. So I feel like this is a cycle. There's a cycle here that is not quite over with yet. So let's see. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Swords, so all up in your head about maybe a certain situation. So let's see with the clarifier. Yeah, we've got the Two of Swords. There's a decision for you to make, and some of y'all is unlikely and some of y'all is yes. Okay, so there's a decision for you to make. Something you're kind of stagnant at the minute, okay, especially with the plans. And this could be with the matters of the heart, how you feel emotionally, making that emotional decision. And I feel like this is to either end something here, something, a relationship. It could be a brand new relationship that has started, but no sooner as it started, it ended. You know, for some of you, it will be highly unlikely that you'll be uniting with this person, because what you're looking for is reciprocity, equal give and take. Do you see what I mean? You're looking for a balance, okay? And yeah, I feel like the course of action you've taken is to cut this person out. You know, they may see you as cold or what have you, but you've been disappointed in the past, or you're currently being disappointed by friends. It could be a relationship, what have you. But I feel like this is a cycle that's not yet over with yet. Yeah, definitely. Page of Pentacles and also the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I don't think that's a cycle that's quite over with yet. I feel like there's still more to be done with this relationship. I think it's a new relationship. Either you've been hurt or this person's been hurt, which is causing stagnancy within the relationship. Is it likely for it to end? Unlikely for some of y'all. For some of y'all, yes. You know, because it depends on the situation. I feel like some of y'all are having to make a decision which is keeping things, you know, on a standstill. But you need, you know, what is the plan of action? What is the contingency plan when it comes to matters of the heart? I feel like this could be a karmic soulmate. You know, things are still not quite balanced within the union between y'all. I feel like, you know, some of you are taking the actions of cutting this person out once and for all. There could be a second chance here with the Queen of Swords also, because she hasn't really quite got that sword out. It's still in its casing. Okay, so there could be a second chance, but with boundaries. Okay, there is going to be boundaries. I feel like this, you know, either this person is either you or the person that we're talking about. It could be that they haven't really got much to offer, you know, but I feel like this person can do much more within a relationship. Okay, so you're all up in your head about this and you're really thinking about just holding back, do you see what I mean? And quite rightly so, and just focusing on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. Quite rightly so. Sometimes we're in a relationship and we just have to step back because we don't realise that we do too much. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes it's all one-sided, but why is it one-sided? Because we created it that way. Do you get what I mean? So we do everything. We instigate a lot, not giving the other person a chance to instigate anything. You know, like, let's go out, let's do something new, let's go to a hotel, spa day, you know, not giving that person a chance. Do you get what I mean? Because we're always finding new ideas and adventures and things to do. You know, so that comes across as, you know, it comes across as being codependent, but it's not that. It's if somebody in a relationship's always taking charge, then, you know. So I feel like with the Two of Swords and the Hanged Man, need to look at things from a different perspective. What is the contingency plan moving forward? Yes, there has been disappointments and what have you. Are you ready to put that behind you? For some of you, unlikely. Some of you, yes. Are we ready to start afresh? Some of you, yes. Do you see what I mean? Is there going to be reciprocity, equal give and take? But there needs to be boundaries. Someone's going to get a second chance here. This cycle is not completely closed at all. So I feel like this is a door that needs to close fully. Or, you know, if you're giving that person a second chance, then go for it. But I feel like if you're giving them a second chance, you will kind of hold back a little bit and just focus on yourself more than giving them as much as you did in the past. So there you go, guys. For you to take that action, for you to decide what it is that you want to do. Okay, so if you liked your reading, if it resonates somehow, please like, share, comment down below. It'd be lovely to read your views. Click on that notification bell. You'll know as and when I've posted videos, but not before you have subscribed. What I have noticed is that even though retrograde period is not until May, I do find that a lot of reoccurring events are happening. Not saying that it's always on a, you know, on a retrograde period that we see exes returning and all of these things. But some exes, I feel, or ex-partners, friendships, whatever, I feel like, you know, upon returning, this could have been something that was disrupted or ended somehow during the last retrograde, and it's only now they're coming back. You know, it didn't last that long. They are now still coming back to you, on the way to you. You know, I do see a lot of recurring events. Some as you know, moved on, and some is just going right back there again. But, you know, everybody learns differently. I always say a lesson learned should not be repeated. But, hey, that's just us. We're humans at the end of the day. Take care. Have a fantastic week.